So I'm shooting this video on the new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip3 5G phone that I just received. And it's propped up on my keyboard in the bent position. So the bottom half of the screen is flat, the top half is at about a 50-degree angle, so I can see it and not hold the camera. It's perfect for that purpose. Delightful device. I'm still getting to know it. I've just set it up with a kind of a clone of much of what's on my normal phone, which is a Galaxy S20 5G. That it's taken me a bit of time to, but I'm in a rush. I just want to experiment with this phone. It's delightful, I have to say. It's way more than I was expecting. It's solid. It's got a nice weight to it, similar, I think, to the S20. It's bigger than the S20 when it's fully extended. In other words, when it's flat. The screen size is bigger. I don't have the dimensions to hand. I think it's like 6.7 inches, whereas the S20 6.1 or 2. Folded though, it's half that size, and it fits in a pocket nicely. Not too much thickness. I have ordered a case for it. It's essential. This thing is slippery and it's pricey, and you don't want to drop it. The biggest risk I found is when you're trying to open it. You cannot do this with one hand because it's a firm close, very firmly closed, as well as slight effort to get it open again. And you can't really do that with one hand. It's slippery and the risks are high you'll drop it. Other than that, this initial impression will be expanded on. I'll write a blog post soon, I think, on my journey with this device. Will it replace the S20? I'm not sure at the moment. The S20 has got a bigger battery. It's the same capacity storage in both, 128 gigabytes. The S20's got 12 gigs of RAM. This has got 8. Plus the S20 has an SD card slot. So I've got a 128 gig SD card in there, giving me 256 on the S20. This doesn't have that. There are a few other differences too with the camera and so forth. But I'd be using this in a different way, I think. But in any case, I'm pleased with it so far. I do like this folding use like I'm doing now, for instance. I don't know how else I'll do it. The front screen is nice. When you have it shut, there's a small screen on the front that lets you see the time by default. And it's a kind of always-on clock at low battery draw. But messages, it reminds me a bit of my Galaxy Gear 4 watch. That's similar, and you can swipe through your messages and see them there. That's kind of handy. So does that justify buying this? Probably not. Depends what you have in mind, what you want to use it for. So one question I've got is I've got a watch, the Galaxy watch, that's paired with my other phone. I don't think I can pair it with two phones. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can't. So I'll have to determine what I do in that circumstance when I want to use this phone. Anyway, a brief 3-minute or so immediate impression that I wanted to make on this Galaxy Z Flip3 5G phone. Nice one, Samsung.